Oh, you thought we were done? What's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. We are long away from being done with Marvel's Avengers. Back at it again for a brand new episode, and today, this is episode number 1 of Marvel Hero Adventures. If you've been watching my LEGO series, you know that typically, once we are done with the core game, we then dive into something called LEGO Brick Adventures, where we explore the post-game content. And really, I think this is where this game is gonna shine. Over the course of the next, hopefully, many years, we'll get tons and tons more content for this game, whether it be brand new characters, missions, levels, and unlockables. And of course, I think that's where we're gonna get a lot of enjoyment with this particular title. So today we kick things off on the Chimera. We're gonna go on ahead and start exploring things. There's no particular order to how we're gonna approach this, just because I want to go on ahead and really just enjoy the post-game content without worrying about going through a specific order. And honestly, there is no order to the Avengers Initiative missions or the post-game missions. You really can just kind of play them at your own leisure. So today we're going to kick things off with the Hulk, ready to rock and roll. The first thing I want to hear from is you guys. Let me know down in the comment section below who is your favorite member of the core Avengers team in this game. So of course you have 6 characters to choose from, and that would be Captain America, Iron Man, Ms. Marvel, Hulk, Black Widow, and Thor. So let me know down in the comment section below which one of those is your personal favorite. And in addition to that, while you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Let's reach 1,000 likes. If this episode hits 1,000 likes, guess what happens? We're gonna go on ahead and make this a daily series for Marvel Hero Adventures. So let's rock and roll. The first thing we're gonna do is actually, I guess before we dive into some actual missions, why don't we go on ahead and take a quick look at not Tony Stark's room. Where was Bruce Banner's room? Was it not up here? I could have sworn it was. Oh, okay. Maybe not. I'm wrong. There's Bruce Banner's room. So we're going to go on ahead and just quickly stop by here. Take a look at some stuff. We do have some faction rewards to collect. So we'll do that. So this is the first time that I think we're visiting Bruce Banner's room as Bruce Banner, which is pretty exciting.
Probably figure out what that whole work-life balance thing is.
That sounds like a pretty good idea. Then you have a whole bunch of clothing attires. And then
one day I'll understand all this.
There's a whole lot of books, which I guess is appropriate for Banner, considering he's a scientist, a researcher, and does a whole lot of reading. I am certain of that. I love that view. Look at that. You've got the beautiful night sky. The Chimera is floating in the air. And obviously, the success of the Avengers has now created a little bit of calmness in the world once more. I wonder if there's any Easter eggs here. Are those just stretchy pants? I think they are. I think that's just all basically torn up clothes from the Hulk, which is pretty ridiculous. Okay, so with that done, why don't we go on ahead and make our way quickly over to our faction rewards so we can go on ahead and collect some of those rewards. Hey, what's up, Roy? How are you doing, broski? I still believe that Roy will ultimately go on to become Ultron. I know that that's kind of an ambitious prediction, but I think he will become Ultron. He was created by Hank Pym, and I think that it would be really cool if he actually does evolve into Ultron. So I think the two things that we really get to look forward to in the post-game content for this game, of course, I hope you've watched the campaign fully, so because I'm going to be discussing things that spoil stuff from the campaign. So at the end of the game, we find out that it looks like there's some sort of a search beacon that is sent off into space, probably leading to a future appearance of the Kree. And the other thing that I think we have to look forward to is probably some sort of an appearance from Ultron, which is also quite exciting. Now, let's see. I could go on ahead and actually purchase a pretty nice upgrade here for Black Widow. There's also a pretty good legendary chest plate for Captain America, which would be kind of nice. I'm going to go on ahead and buy that right there. We're going to save up the other points for now, but that'll be something that we'll look forward to upgrade Black Widow. We have our cosmetic vendor here. Oh, I really want this. This is the thing that I probably want to get out of the cosmetic vendor most, just because I think that Thundercloud skin is just so awesome. Such a cool design. Okay, now, with that in mind, let's go get our vendor rewards from the faction vendor. And then we're going to make our way to the war table because it's going to be time to go on ahead and set off for our next mission, which is going to be a pretty green epic mission. So a bit of a spoiler there. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. First of all, we got ourselves rank 9 for our shield rank, which is awesome. Very, very stoked about that. We get some unit points as well as a reward, so that's definitely fantastic. Now, what have we here? We have some gear for the one and only, the God of Thunder, Thor. The problem is we can't purchase it because we're not the required faction rank, so we could actually grab this, however, which would be kind of nice. We could also get another Black Widow item. I'm almost thinking it would be cool to get another Black Widow item. That way we're kind of building towards a fully legendary outfitted Black Widow character. I think that'll be cool. The other thing that would be kind of cool, I wonder, what do I have equipped currently for the Hulk as far as gear? So we already have the nanite powered up legendary gauntlets. So it really doesn't make much sense to get another one of these. Although I will say, those ones are 4-star. These ones are 4-star as well. So, I mean, I guess those ones will probably upgrade far more as far as power level is concerned. But I think for now, we're just going to keep it as it is. And we're going to just thank this guy for our rewards. Wait, there's another reward?
This is a dream come true.
Oh, okay. It's just weird that it keeps saying faction rewards available, even though we just collected our rewards. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just a little bit of a glitch there. Okay, so with that in mind, let's proceed. Now, one other thing that I did want to go on ahead and quickly mention that I was a little bit, not a little bit even, a lot surprised by, is that a lot of you guys have been playing this game on the Xbox and the PC, and it's not because I'm one of those like PlayStation fanboys and I'm like, how dare you play it on a different platform. But the thing that really surprised me about that is that most of you guys have been telling me like, hey, Blitz, I've played the game and I literally have not run into 1/10 as many issues as you have on the PlayStation version. And that really makes me kind of upset because I'm like, maybe I need to get this game on Xbox and play it on Xbox as well just to try to have a better experience. Because man, oh man, I want to love this game. And the problem is that it would be very hypocritical of me to ignore the issues that this game has and just brush them off as though they're not actually real. So because of that, when the issues happen, I do not edit them out, and I do make sure that I show you guys my true experience that I've had with this particular title. Now, with that in mind, with that little rant out of the way, I do want to hear from you guys. If you're playing this on the PlayStation, let me know what your experience has been like. Not on just the single player side of things. The thing I'm most curious about is the multiplayer side of things. Now, with that being said, our mission for today is going to be the Condition Green mission, which is of course an iconic level mission. It has a mission power level of 31, which means that it should be actually a pretty challenging one because I think our power level is 33, so we're a little bit more powerful than what we need to be, but still that should mean that this mission should be pretty challenging. As you can see, the little descriptor here just says, on Bruce's orders, Jarvis has detected residual gamma radiation coming from a remote AIM facility. The Hulk is tasked with investigating the readings and stopping whatever AIM has planned. And so up and away we go, ready to rock and roll with this next task, ready to go on ahead and get an iconic mission completed.
Per your request, I've been scanning for residual gamma radiation. I've detected large quantities coming from a complex deep inside AIM territory.
AIM and gamma? How?
Monica's trying to replicate my research. And I gave her everything she needed.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
I trusted her.
I assume you'd like to infiltrate the facility?
And make sure she's stopped. Yes.
Where are we headed?
I've uploaded the coordinates to the Quinjet.
Well, I guess we're blasting off again! Here we go! So, now, before we launch into the mission, we're going to take a bit of a preview. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. Sorry, we're power level 31, so that's perfect. We're literally the correct power level necessary, which is awesome. Now, let's take a look real quick at our current character, So this is the character menu. I did go on ahead and equip the brand new gear that we had. So this is all literally the absolute best versions of the gear that we have. Everything else has been dismantled for it doesn't really serve much purpose, unfortunately. Now, I guess technically, increased critical chance to increased critical chance when the damage boost is active. Okay. So this is the exact same perk. Really? That's kind of odd. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. 10.7 increased damage on enemies affected by any status. Ooh. Let's give it a go. Why not? Let's try that. Let's see how that goes for us. We're going to hit it with a power up there. Why not? I do think I'm actually going to go on ahead and... Oh, I can't add this yet because we haven't hit level 15 yet. Okay, that's cool. We're slowly but surely making our climb towards that. I think we're going to go on ahead and power up this stone since we have a lot of resources in order to do so. And plus, that will allow us to drive our power level higher, which I think would be really nice. So we're going to go on ahead and take the time to spend some of these resources. Then the next thing that I want to go on ahead and cover, I did change out to the brand new skin that we unlocked at the conclusion of the campaign. So this is the wild rare outfit, which I think looks really cool. One of my personal favorites for sure for the Hulk. And then I did change up the nameplate just because this one really looks like Immortal Hulk, kind of. And I've really loved Ollie Ewing's run on Immortal Hulk. If you've not been reading that comic book series, do yourself a favor. It is phenomenal. Now, with all that out of the way, the last thing we need to do before we set off on the mission is take a quick look at some of our challenges here. We need to defeat grabbed enemies. We need to destroy some turrets. And we need to complete normal and elite hives. Complete vault missions. Okay, that sounds all relatively simple. So, with all that in mind, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's launch onto our mission. Power level 34, mission level is 31, which means that we should be able to do this one successfully.
Since Monica co-founded A.I.M, Dr. Banner has feared the amount of gamma radiation research she amassed while they were colleagues. Recently, I've detected residual gamma radiation coming from a remote A.I.M facility. Dr. Banner would like you to infiltrate the gamma radiation lab and destroy any research you find.
Okay. Well, challenge accepted. Dr. Banner. And by Dr. Banner, I mean, we're Dr. Banner. We're just the Hulk. Though, yeah, Hulk is not a big fan of Banner usually because he's always saying, puny Banner. So, I guess maybe we shouldn't bring up Banner in the surrounding area of the Hulk because, you know, then Thor and Hulk are going to start fighting and that's just going to, you know, that always goes terribly wrong.
Dr. Banner has pre-recorded a message for you, Hulk.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, big guy. If Monica's there, just do the job, okay? Listen to Jarvis and Kamala if they tell you to rein it in. And, thank you. You're stopping what I can.
Hulk is like, yeah, I don't really care. I just want to go smash some stuff. All right. I didn't even realize that we had actually an unspent skill point. So let me go on ahead and use that. I don't want to go on ahead and upgrade that. Let's upgrade this.
From an underground facility not far from your current location.
All right. Let's move it, heroes!
There will be significant resistance on your path.
Spotted some sentry turrets. Hey, hit that one? Yes, I did. Oh, wow. These things are level 34, so they are no joke. So even though the power level for this mission is 31, the actual drones and the enemies are far higher level than that. And in fact, as you can see, we took a lot of damage just from that one single blast. So this is not going to be an easy task. That's for certain. And taking down these sentry turrets is actually a really good thing as well, because by doing that, we're completing that challenge card, which is something we're going to be trying to aim to do throughout our Marvel Hero Adventure episodes. Nice. Alright, we got that foe defeated. Can I not make that jump? Okay, I see a chest up there, which I'd like to collect, of course. But first, Oh boy, man, that poison does so much damage. It's crazy. Okay, you know what I'll do? I think it'll be probably far easier if we literally just push up and try to Hulk smash this thing. Ah! Okay, I don't know why I can't hit this thing. There we go. We're good. Whew. Alright, now we need to do a little bit of puzzle solving in order to figure out how to open this door. Fortunately enough, there wasn't much puzzle solving necessary. You literally just need to hit one switch. Okay, cool. So we get ourselves a nice little reward, and we're down. Brilliant. That's just what we wanted to see. I'm kidding when I say that, of course. It's just sort of annoying because I don't understand how this one guy is able to create such a ludicrous amount of damage, but okay. It's just, I'm thinking back to the comics. Like, I'm just thinking, like, can you imagine Hulk just getting defeated by this, like, weird one dart shot from an enemy that just goes like, yeah, too bad, so sad, you lose. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? I'm the Hulk, bro. You're just a random A.I.M minion. How are you doing so much damage? Now, to be fair, this is obviously no ordinary A.I.M soldiers, because these guys do a whole lot of damage just due to the fact that they have a high power level. And that's really where the difficulty against them comes through. Now, as you can see, by the way, if this is your first time playing one of these, like, side quests, you can see we have our main objective over there at about 71 meters away. But there are extra tasks throughout that are optional, but we're going to go on ahead and make them mandatory for ourselves because we're trying to go on ahead and get these different collectibles and do as best as we possibly can in terms of powering up the Hulk. Okay, you know how we're going to make sure that we don't miss on this thing? Like that. Oh, man. And just use the big giant boulder to lay down some damage. And as you can see, once we have the enemies isolated, we do pretty well. And we managed to get a lot of damage done relatively consistently. Okay, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. You gotta move away. Okay, I don't think there's any more cannons or turrets that we need to worry about, which is nice. I gotta just stay away from the... because it's not even the initial impact that seems to do a lot of damage to us. It's really the follow-up, like, poison effect that seems to really drain our health quite substantially. Okay, so let's take a quick look here. It seems like we've figured out all of the opponents. We've defeated them, which is awesome, of course. But the thing that we haven't succeeded on is figuring out how to actually activate this puzzle, which, to me,
There are several scouting parties in the
looks like it probably requires to open that up. We've done that. And now we're ready to collect our rewards. Nice. We get some more units, which, of course, as you saw earlier in the episode, are going to pay off hugely because we need, I think it was 7,000 units in order to be able to get ourselves a really, really cool Thor skin. So, even though it seems like, oh, wow, you got 30 units, that seems pretty substantial. When you realize that you need like 7,000 in order to get something really, really cool, you realize, oh, okay, I have quite a long ways to go before I can actually think of spending any of these. Okay. There we go! 2,300 damage on that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hello! Bye-bye! Okay, there's a lot of these drones. And of course, the other reason why it's nice to go through all these side quests, apart from the fact that it continues to develop the story of the game further, which obviously is the thing I probably appreciate most, but we also get to level up, explore the gameplay more, and I really think that where this game is going to have its legs and really become a much more cohesive experience is... Sorry, gotta go on ahead and destroy that enemy there. But where this game is going to probably shine more is as we level up and we get more skill points and we're able to upgrade the Hulk and unlock all of these new abilities. I think that's where we're going to start to really find the game to be more enjoyable, because we will have the option to really do much more. Instead of just have our typical light and heavy attack combos, we'll have a lot more like grab attacks and variety for our regular attacks. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is continuously leveling up throughout this new series that we've come up with the Marvel Hero Adventures, and then using that to continue to have a better and better and a much more exciting experience with this Marvel Avengers video game. For now, let's make our climb up here. There we go. Destroy that to get the extra fragments and get to high ground, because I think having the high ground would be really, really nice here. Okay, so you can see a few other extra tasks have appeared up ahead, which I'd like to obviously clear out, but first we got to clear out all these sentry turret enemies, because those things are just going to be relentless, and it seems like, oh yeah, they're not going to do that much damage. Trust me, it adds up quickly. As you saw earlier when we lost to just like those poison darts, that's basically how these sentry turrets, they hit you 3 or 4 times and you're down to critical health. So you definitely want to treat them respectfully. And even though it doesn't make sense in terms of the context of the game, because it's like the Hulk losing to some puny cannons, it's like, how does that make any sense? It doesn't. But regardless, we have to respect them, or else, well, we're going to just plain simple lose. Okay, so it looks like we've got a rescue mission to complete here. Oh boy, this place is on very, very, very high defenses. And I'm going to go for the thunderclap attack just to clear out this riot bot, because I think that would be smart for us not to have to worry about that. Okay, we've got the grab attack. Just go on ahead and hit him with the smash and bash. I'm gonna hit this guy with the finisher. Nice! Oh my goodness, I cannot imagine. It's probably the equivalent of just being stomped on by like an elephant. The amount of force that is generated by Hulk's stomp is just probably quite absurd. It has to be. And this other finisher is probably just as bad. Even though you don't get stomped on, you get absolutely pounded into the ground by the Hulk. So, probably not the most pleasant of experiences either. Okay. Clear out that drone there. Nice. Avengers doing a good job, I should say, of clearing out those foes. Good stuff. Now, let's see. Up here. I don't think I can destroy this, can I? Yes, I can. Hello.
Based on seismic readings, the majority of A.I.M's
fantastic. We got another rescue mission done.
Like ants, or...
Okay. So, with that being completed, should be able to get some more fragment points here. And then we have these button prompts over here, which we've activated both, but obviously 2 were just not enough, which I guess implies that there has to be a 3rd button prompt. Interesting. I wonder, could there be another one up above? Why can't I? Oh, there we go. There we go. Puzzle solved. So you press the 2 exterior buttons and then the 2 interior buttons, and once you've pressed all 4, that's when you get to access the loot that A.I.M has hidden back here. And of course we get lots and lots of rewards there, which is wonderful. I can take a moment now to destroy these things real quick in order to hopefully gain some more XP as well, which is awesome. And so with that task being completed, we now have only one other side quest. And that's the thing that I've noticed. Like, this is not me saying that this is exactly how it is always, but I've definitely noticed that for the most part, it looks like you've always got, for every mission, it seems like you get around 5 other, like, side quests within the mission itself. And again, those side quests, like the ones that we've been doing throughout this episode, are completely okay, optional, because you don't have to do them in order to complete the mission. So if I wanted to just focus on the main task, I could have done that all along. It's just that I'm trying to obviously make sure that we are exploring as much as we possibly can, getting as many rewards as we possibly can, and as a result of that, we're going to get the best experience possible, because we're going to level up our character, unlock new things, unlock new loot, unlock new gear, and throughout this exploration, we'll find other extra stuff, like this, for example. We got an extra comic book there, so that's obviously awesome. So I think that might be the fourth or fifth Hulk comic that we needed, which is obviously awesome, because I think there are only 6 of them in total to collect. So if I can get all 6, that'd be pretty exciting. Alright, time to destroy this guy. Oh, this guy's about to get absolutely stomped on. Bye-bye, Synthoid. Ooh, nice! We got an epic gear. Now, we already have epic gear, so it's not that exciting, but still cool. So... and we were able to destroy that foe. Watch out for the poisonous attacks. And there we go. Okay. So we're slowly but surely collecting also those memory chips from the different synthoids, which is obviously really nice as well. Now, I don't think that there's anything to do here. Yeah, this looks like a dead end, so I think we're safe to finally get to our main mission, where I think our main big fight kind of awaits for us. So let's make our jumps over there. And it's time for, well, Hulk to smash! I'm gonna activate Rage Mode. We need to go on ahead and first, in order to defeat this Dreadbot, remove his protective shielding, because that's why he's not even taking damage right now. It's basically like a full health bar of where he doesn't even take damage. And then, once you clear that, that's when you can actually do proper damage. Okay. Move around. Make yourself a hard target to hit. And if we succeed with that... yeah, this thing is definitely quite tough. There's no doubt in my mind. Oh boy. That was actually really well timed. He was able to interrupt our offense there. And by hitting that little red light in the lower part, what we're able to do is, okay, keep moving, is actually deal critical damage. And that critical damage, obviously, will allow us to win much quicker. Okay. Hit him. Time for a team up! Miss Marvel and the Hulk. Smash and bash this Dreadbot. We did it. Good stuff. And we level up. We get a skill point, which is obviously exciting. Now we can go on ahead and just quickly run through the battlefield, collecting all our different rewards as well. And we are ready to head onwards and forwards. To the next part of this stage we go, as we need to use the elevator. Okay, let's rock and roll, Hulk.
You think Abomination was created here?
Unlikely. AIM's holdings were diminutive when Abomination first appeared. It is possible he was enhanced here, however.
Not comforting.
Not at all. Because that could mean that we're about to run into a much more powerful version of Abomination. So that's something that we have to look forward to. Oh, yeah. Great. Here we go, guys.
This is the server floor for AIM's Gamma Research program.
Okay. So it looks like we're greeted by a few synthoids.
Look for a chest containing
And fortunately enough, we're just in the mood for, guess what? Smashing and bashing. Brilliant. Yes! I swear, like, as much as I've said this before, I'm definitely going to have Iron Man as my main character, at least the first main character that I will pick. But I'm telling you guys, like, there's just something so much fun about playing as the Hulk. He's just such a ridiculously fun character to play as because he just literally destroys everything with just reckless abandon. Like, there's just absolute chaos when the Hulk is around. Okay, so it looks like actually we need to punch this. And if we do, that might... there should be another activation point, I guess. Somewhere. Don't spot anything here. Okay. Looks like there is an extra rescue mission to be completed right here. Hello, sorry. Can you imagine? Hi, yes, we're here to rescue you. Hulk just clobbers him over the head. What are those? Are those oh, those are A.I.M costumes. I legitimately for a second thought those were a bunch of rocket raccoons trapped. I'm like, what is happening? That would have been pretty shocking, wouldn't it? Oh, getting hit by the laser there. That's not pleasant. Okay. Should be able to Shrek these guys pretty easily. Hit him with a combo wombo. Okay. Oh, is this another one of those machines? It is. So that makes me think, how many of them are there? So that one is no longer active. So there must be... Oh, okay, I see. So there's 2 active, so there's got to be 4. You see how there's different lights here? So I guess we got 2 out of the 4 figured out. So basically what I need to do now is keep my eyes open for the possibility of 2 more of these somewhere around here. So we found 2. Uh-oh, another laser blaster. Found another one. But this one seems to be locked. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's unlocked. And where's the 4th one? There it is. Okay. So we finally have them all figured out. Is this one still active? It is. Brilliant. So I can run across quickly. Activate this. Whoops, that one didn't even activate, did it? Because you have to hear that blue light sound effect, or I guess see the blue light and then hear the sound effect. Oh boy, really? Okay, we gotta go back again and start all over again. Because I ain't giving up. You know me. We're gonna be stubborn about this because we do want to see what is in that chest. Hopefully it'll be a really, really nice reward. Making all this worth it. Because this is obviously not the easiest of tasks. Definitely somewhat tedious. Okay, so it looks like if I use the shoulder tackle, it kind of like instantly activates. Not that time. For whatever reason. Can you guys move, please? Thank you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. One more. Got it. That's all 4 of the button prompts activated. Wow. Nice. Give me those resources. That'll be great. We got some fragments, and we got some catalyst points as well for upgrading. We get ourselves an epic gear. So again, if you're earlier in your adventures, that will definitely be game-changing. To have that nice epic gear to make your Hulk obviously a lot stronger. A very cool unlock, or any other hero for that matter, of course. Now, with all that cleared out, it looks like we're ready to proceed to the next destination. So we're just going to activate this, and let's see what we got next.
Data is housed on several servers to prevent loss during power failures.
Oh boy.
Destroy them all to prevent further experiments.
Got it. So we're literally shutting down all their
What's going on?
gamma experiments.
It appears Dr. Rappaccini is aware of your presence.
Oh boy. I'm trying to understand why I'm taking damage right now. Must have been poisonous
One of the servers has gone dark. What are you
effects.
doing?
Okay.
Demonic in the building?
Yikes. Get away. The problem is that even if you step back onto one of those poison traps, you obviously are going to take a bunch of damage. So you have to be very, very careful about how you play this. Okay. Got him. Okay, brilliant. Nice! Look at that! We just Shrek these guys. And hit him with the finisher. Good work. Send that flying. Good stuff. Now we just need to clear this out. So of course, as you can see, if you're having a bit of a tough time with this mission, maybe focus first on actually eliminating some of these enemies, because then you're going to have just a much easier time of clearing out the actual main objective. We got to move. Just keep moving, keep moving. Hulk, move. And oh boy. This is super chaotic. And there we go. Take down this adaptoid. Good stuff. Okay. Nice. Dude, we're getting so many different tasks completed. This is brilliant. And now all we need to do is just secure the area and we will be able to celebrate a pretty wonderful victory. Okay. Is that all? Oh, nope. Not yet. Bye-bye, Purge Keeper. You have been eliminated. Okay. I think that's all our different gamma foes.
Destroy my work.
Good work.
Has been unlocked. You may proceed down into the facility.
Okay. So obviously the task is not completed yet. It looks like there's yet another layer. But the most important step has been taken care of, and that is to put a giant slowdown in A.I.M's ability to continuously be able to manufacture more gamma-powered up creatures. Because if they could do that, well, they can literally create an army of the Hulks. Remember that line from the Avengers where Loki says, "I have an army," and Tony says, "I have a Hulk"? Well, imagine if you could kind of combine those two sentences and just have an army of Hulks. Yeah, that would be kind of problematic. So, fortunately enough, that's not going to happen anytime soon for A.I.M.
Barricade the door. Protect the research lab.
There's a chest with special resources close to your location.
Okay. Do the grab attack. And, ooh, nice. We got some nanite. Ooh, I leveled up. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Make yourself a difficult target to hit so that A.I.M as a... Whoa, okay, I don't even know how I didn't hit that. I thought I did. That's why I went like to strafe sideways to avoid the damage. Nice. More plasma Uru collected, as well as the reactive component epic gear. That's always nice. The more loot, the merrier. Because even though I know some people are going to say, why would you even collect all that loot? Because you're already like getting loot that is worse than what you have currently equipped. Because you have legendary gear. You're right. But the good thing is that we can actually disenchant that extra loot that we're getting, get resources, and then use that all those resources to keep upgrading our legendary gear as well as unlocking brand new gear. So, again, it's still a win-win situation. And speaking of win, looks like we need to win against... Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is focus on taking down those sentry turrets, because again, if we don't, they're going to be just dealing extra damage to us. I'm just going to try to string like a crazy combo wombo for just as much. I don't even understand how he hit me. That was quite impressive. Ooh, I can get a finisher move right there. Nice. Stomp him. Keep moving. Again, if you become stationary in this game, you will lose. Because you need to keep your character moving. If you don't, like I had just mentioned, you will get stomped on.
Hope A.I.M has a good healthcare plan.
Okay. Just gonna do a bit of a detour, walk around. Take that moment to deal our extra splash damage. Finally broke this guy's armor, which means we should be able to defeat this Purge Keeper. The other nice thing is that it seems like if you're going through the finisher move animation, you're actually getting invincibility frames. So even if you have those Purge Troopers push up on you while you're in the midst of a fight, if you're in the finisher animation, you'll be good to go. Like, these guys are not going to do any splash damage to, which is obviously fantastic. Alright, so, time to focus on the exosuit. The only foe remaining. Hit him with that. And victory. Whew, another 5-star performance. I really think that the only spot that we didn't 5-star, which was my fault, was right at the very start there where our hero was down, which is just so frustrating because I guess it just took me a moment to like get into just how much of a serious threat A.I.M is at this particular power level, and we were down because of all that poison damage. Which annoys me because that probably means that we're not going to get 100% completion. We're probably going to get like 94 or something like that. We'll see. Ooh, nice! We get really cool brand new mission rewards there, so that is fantastic. And with that task completed, of course, we get to go on ahead. Dude, I still got 100%! Sweet!
Hey, big guy. I appreciate the assist on this mission. I know you're not a fan of Code Green, but in order to bring the world back in balance, we need you out in the field.
Let's go.
Destroying Monica's gamma research should keep her from creating an army of abominations. But, just in case, I've directed Jarvis to keep an eye out for any more signs of gamma emissions. If she brings another lab online, you'll be there to smash it.
Fantastic. So, with that in mind, we now should actually have a check mark on that mission. There we go. Mission complete. Iconic mission for the Hulk. Power level 35+1 seems to have been unlocked. So it looks like obviously the missions actually, that's one of the nice things about this game is that they actually scale along with you. So as you level up, you can go back into these missions, play them over and over again, but the difficulty will scale up in order to make them more and more challenging. And then of course you can also go on ahead and actually select a much more difficulty as well. So that's obviously pretty cool. Now, with all that in mind, ladies and gents, that wraps up part number 1 of Marvel Hero Adventures. On the next episode, we're going to go on ahead and get rocking, rolling with a new hero. So obviously, I hope to see you guys here for that. If you guys enjoyed the very first one of these, hopefully many episodes of Marvel Avengers, Marvel Hero Adventures, hit the thumbs up button, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in today, and I'll obviously hopefully catch you guys here on the next one. Peace out. See you laters, alligators. And also, if you're wondering about when the next one will be, well, get this video to 1,000 likes, and it'll literally be tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys here hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and just a quick heads up, don't forget, guys, if you'd like to support the channel furthermore, beyond just leaving a like, consider becoming a member of the channel. Members do get exclusive perks like exclusive emote. In addition to that, you do get priority in sub-game streams as well as custom game streams. Plus, you would get access to the exclusive channels over on the Discord server. Thanks a lot for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!